Mizzy just got interviewed by Piers Morgan, and that interview was one of the most chaotic 10 minutes I've ever watched in my life. This is my second time, hopefully my last time, talking about Mizzy, so if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and check it out. Link will be down in the description. In that video, I basically just talked about everything that's happened to him up until this point, one of them being him getting arrested, which, to follow that up in this video, he basically just got fined $200 and got a criminal behavior order, which I learned that it is basically them telling Mizzy, hey, you can't do these certain things or you're gonna get in big trouble. If you thought some of the orders being not to break into people's houses, not stealing older ladies' dogs, or maybe, you know, running up on people and shiesties asking them if they want to die, no, those weren't in the order at all. The main order that they wanted Mizzy to follow was if he was gonna record a prank, he has to ask for consent for the people he is pranking. Yeah, I know. GB, what y'all got going on over there, man? Y'all need to tighten up. Y'all letting that slide? That's crazy, gang. But anyways, I'm not trying to get into the legal system of the United Kingdom, okay? In this video, we are more focused on Piers Morgan interviewing Mizzy. The first question Piers Morgan asked him is like, do you enjoy terrorizing people? To which Mizzy responds with, whoa, slow down there, gang. Whoa, hold on. Terrorizing? That is a strong word. I would like to prefer having fun.
What has been motivating you to terrorize the people around where you live? Why do it?
I wouldn't really call it terrorizing, I would just call it more having fun.
Which to that I say kind of a cynical way of having fun, but hey, go off sis, I guess. And after saying that, he proceeds to say that he is very sorry for trespassing on that family's property. He feels really bad.
But let's get this out of the way first. I apologize. You see this situation that blew up on the internet, the walking into random houses? The next day, I apologized to the woman because I felt bad, innit? Like, deeper than social media, like it went deeper than social media, that's why I didn't record it. She recorded me apologizing to her.
And that was interesting to hear because I covered it in my last video. He literally says in his heart of hearts, he doesn't feel sorry.
To be honest, like deep down, I don't really care. But obviously, you gotta like at some point you gotta man up and just say whatever you have to say to make things right.
Like, come on, man, that was so two-faced, bro. Like, you don't feel bad. You're not sorry at all. You're just sorry that this became a whole thing. And then after that, he says basically the reason why he even did it was because he got peer pressured.
And I understood it.
What were you doing in the house?
What was I doing in the house? I don't know, it was a stupid video. Like, I got peer pressured to say it. I don't want to say it like in that way, but...
Or somebody else's fault?
I'm not blaming it on no one else.
I mean, you break into a house with a woman and a husband. And
later on in the interview, he says the reason why he did it was because of his ego.
That was more of a spur of the moment thing. I just got egged on and my ego got a hold of me.
Which to that, I agree with. I see that. It couldn't have been because you were peer pressured. There ain't no way you committed a crime all because your homeboy Triple Dog dared you to do it. So moving on from that, Piers Morgan decides to transition to him stealing a dog. And this happens on numerous occasions. Them just talking over each other, man. It was a battle. Them trying to like fight for position.
You then terrorize this poor elderly woman and take her dog away and traumatize her.
So the story about that.
Hang on.
Let me speak. Yeah, because no. Let me speak. No.
I'm going to tell you.
Let me talk about that situation.
No, for the viewers, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
But in this scenario, this case right here, Piers Morgan comes out on top and he proceeds to inform the audience all the terrible things he's done. So after informing the audience, he then asks Mizzy, do you just enjoy being a net negative to society? To which Mizzy weirdly responds with, oh my gosh, I hate this facade people put on, like, oh my gosh, who cares about social media? But the second I do something, the second I abduct a dog, the second I break into somebody's house, the second that I pull up on people, innocent people with a shiesty on and my homeboy asking them if they want to die, now everybody want to be up in arms. Now everybody's mad all of a sudden and caring about social media.
Why in the name of so-called prankster humor, why cause so much alarm and distress to so many people? Do you get your kicks out of doing that?
Not necessarily, but you could say that this whole public outroar just makes me laugh because people are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. And that's how I see it as.
What do you mean?
People are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. Everyone acts like they have this persona like they don't care, social media is a facade, this, that and the other. But when me comes out and does the mad thing, everyone has something to
not
say.
a mad thing.
It's the mad thing. It's the mad thing. You already said it was the mad thing.
It's
the
a
mad thing.
No, it's not mad. It's moronic.
When I heard that, I was like, you sociopath. Buddy, there's this thing, I don't know if you heard about it, it's called empathy. Do you think people were just gonna see you abduct somebody's dog and they were gonna be like, well, at least it wasn't my dog? Hey, whew. No, any normal person with a heart would feel bad for the old lady that got her dog taken. Like, he's made that argument before. The first time he said it, it was funny. It was hilarious. Like I didn't break into your house. Why are you mad? I was like, okay, ha ha, funny. But the second time he's saying it again, I'm sorry, that joke has run its course. All right, now it's not funny no more. Now you're dragging it. And after that, they get into another intense who can talk over the other person contest. That happened because Piers Morgan basically said, Mizzy, you're not remorseful. I know you're not remorseful. And Mizzy responds with, buddy, you don't know me. You don't know who I am. You don't hang around with my friends. You don't know nothing about me. And Piers Morgan responds to that by saying, all right then, tell me about your life then. Tell me everything that I need to know to believe that you're actually remorseful of the whole situation. They're doing the whole back and forth thing, but Piers Morgan gets stopped in his track after Mizzy brings up that you're only on my case because I'm black.
On or off camera, I do my thing.
Tell me about your life. What justifies this?
What do you mean
What's
tell me
happened
about
to
my
you that makes you think you're justified in doing this?
What do you mean tell me about my life?
Well, you said you
trying to
know
get
nothing
onto
about
me
your
because I'm
life.
black?
Tell me about your
Is it
life.
because you're trying to get onto me because I'm black? Because I guarantee if
Because
there was
you're
a white
black?
person, yeah, I guarantee if there
I
was
don't
a
give
white
a
person,
damn about your skin colour.
Really?
And I just want to say, as a black person, I just hate when my people pull the race card to cover up their BS, to excuse their BS. There are instances in the world that it is because you're black, right? There are instances where it is because of the color of your skin, but this isn't one of them. It's not because you're black, all right? It's not because of the color of your skin. It's because of the content of your character. Like, that's just disgusting behavior, man. You are just minimizing such a powerful term, like such an impactful statement, man. You are just literally like draining the power that it has. They go on again, cutting each other off, insulting each other. In the midst of all of this, right? Mizzy basically says, oh yeah, usually the hateful stuff gets all the views. That's basically why I do all the hateful stuff, because that's where the clout comes from. Now that the hate, that's when you start thriving and start getting numbers.
Why there's no real remorse here?
Why
do you not understand
what do you mean why there's
the
no real
consequences
remorse?
of your
I went
actions
to
have
go
been?
apologize off social media. I could have recorded that apology and that would have been another viral video, whether it's hate or whatever. Literally, hate brings money, hate brings likes, hate brings views. It doesn't matter. Love or hate, it still brings views.
Why do you prefer to do the hateful stuff?
It's not like I prefer to do the hateful stuff. It's just like it's easier to do the hateful stuff.
Why are you laughing?
And
It's fun.
obviously,
The interview ends off by him saying that his mom is not behind the content he makes, but he doesn't care because he is his own man, and he's a grown man at that. He's at that legal grown man age, so he is his own person. He doesn't have to listen to his Ma Dukes. And then proceeds to shout out his Twitter, saying that he's gonna be doing IRL streams, gaming streams.
of course, people have told me it's wrong. Family, friends, everyone's told me it's wrong.
Who's told you it's
What do
wrong?
you mean? My own mother told me it's wrong. There's been situations between me and my mum where I
Right,
don't
so your
talk.
mother doesn't like what you're doing.
Of course, yeah.
So why don't you stop doing it?
Because
my mother told me to stop doing something.
Okay,
I
and that's
stopped
your
doing
mother.
it.
You listen to your mother. You listen to somebody else. I'm my own person. I'm legally an adult now, so I can do what I want.
What are you going to do now?
What am I going to do now? Twitter, Mizzy is banned, and I'm going to be on Twitch. Yeah, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch, IRL streams, gaming streams.
And I thought that was hilarious because, like, do you think the Piers Morgan audience watches Twitch? Hold on, scratch that. Do you think people that watch Piers Morgan know what Twitch is, period? Like, buddy, that is the wrong audience to shout out your Twitch, man. That was hilarious. Okay, to wrap up this video, I just want to say, I just hope sooner rather than later that he realizes the error in his ways, that what he's doing is just awful content. It's just terrible content, and it's not a way that you should come up, man. All clout is not good clout. He's still young, so he has plenty of time. Hopefully he goes through a character development arc, because that would go crazy.